Welcome to beautiful Indian, Alaska. We're on the scenic Indian Girdwood Bike Trail and accompanied by the Dirt Divas, a local mountain biking group out in Anchorage. And we're just going to kind of take a little easy, mellow ride here. Great recovery workout. Awesome for burning fat calories, and we're going to talk a lot about nutrition and fitness today. So I'm sitting here with two colleagues, Lee and Heather, both professional fitness and nutrition trainers. Yeah, I want to focus on this stretch of the road here. We're starting our one climb, and I want to get everybody up in that big ring up front. We're at a 6 out of 10, and our perceived exertion is a 6 out of 10. Well, now, I'm going to try and spark a fight between you two. Yes. So these guys are married, by the way, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Happily.
Talk about laundry? What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about, if you're, okay, so you want to create a change in your lifestyle. What should you begin with? Changing the nutrition first or the exercise first?
Ooh.
Oh. I think it's real important to be consistent with your diet. So getting away from the super compensation idea, especially for this recreational if you're riding, you'll feel better during your ride, especially the initial part, where you're not so heavy lunged and legged, if you will, where you're trying to burn off all this excess carbohydrate through breathing.
But if not, you know.
Well, and know the foods, too, that they're giving to you. Don't just eat whatever they offer.
I have an issue with a lot of the foods that they do give you, so I mean, maybe that's not the best example. Yeah. No, shut up. Here, have a hill coming up here, so let's add some resistance. 5 out of 10. Small ring up front, 6 in the back. Bringing it down 1. Coming up over the top. And resistance is a 2 out of 10. Bring your resistance back up again. 4 out of 10. Keeping that cadence up, about 90 to 100.
And it'll make those workouts better, and you'll be able to do more things with that. So, you know, workouts don't always and should not always be the same, and you should build upon things. So even if it's anaerobic and super intense, there are elements within that you can work on that'll make things better.
Well, I think most importantly is hydration. You know, I hear you with electrolytes and carbs and all that, but we just don't, I don't think people drink enough. And it's also important for weight loss. But to make sure that you're constantly drinking, and you can see that water bottle flash up every 5 minutes, is it?
Roughly.
Yeah. So you know, are you doing that? And carbohydrate on the ride is essential, but the electrolyte mix is a good one for really replenishing yourself. You know, if you go